What's up, everybody? It's Octavio Blanco with Uptown Voices, and this is another Taco Tuesday Uptown. Before I go on, I just want to thank everybody who's been following, liking, commenting. You know, it's really great to hear everybody's favorite taqueria. That's why we're here. So we are at Taqueria Emilio. It's on 207th Street between Sherman and Vermilion, right across from Casa del Mofongo. Taqueria Emilio is really easy to miss. It's a small place and there's a lot of scaffolding that's kind of obstructing the signage. But you don't want to miss it, because when it comes to taquerias on 207th Street, this is another great option. Let's go inside and I'll show you what they have to offer. Okay, everybody, this is the moment of truth. Here we are. This is the traditional order that I've been doing with all of the different taquerias that I've been visiting. Today, we're gonna be doing birria, we're gonna be doing al pastor, and we're gonna be doing carnitas, which is pork. Al pastor usually is enchilada beef, and birria usually is like a very succulent beef stew that's been separated from the broth. I'm gonna arrange things here. The first thing I'm gonna dive into is al pastor. Al pastor, as I've explained in other videos, is usually a beef from a trompo, one of those halal looking things, with a piece of pineapple on top. One of the things that's interesting about al pastor, I mentioned the halal trompo, is that in Mexico, in some places, they're called tacos árabes. And they're called tacos árabes because they were introduced to Mexico by Lebanese immigrants to Mexico, which, of course, bring the shawarma and that kind of food. So, this looks great. I'm gonna start in with the red sauce, which is usually the spicier sauce. Now, I ordered this with everything, which means lettuce, tomato, chili, cream, cheese, onions, cilantro. So it's got a lot of stuff on top of it. We tilt our head. This was delicious. I'm gonna move on to the next type of taco. Let's make sure that we squeeze some lemon on here. It has some magical properties that it opens up the flavors. It's that acid. They say acid is one of these magical cooking ingredients. When you put acid onto the food, it just opens up the flavors. So lime is important. The carnitas are quite good. These carnitas are pure pork meat. There's other styles. At some other restaurants, they'll give you the option. Do you want them just the meat, or do you want them with the, oreja, which is the ear? In this restaurant, it's just the pork meat, no oreja. That's important. Some people don't want the consistency of the cartilage from the pork ear. Something to consider when you're ordering. This is the very popular birria. First impression, and what's different from some of the other birrias that I've seen, it's not greasy, that's something, some people like it when it's wetter, greasier, and some people like it when it's a little bit drier. This is not greasy, and it means that you, the eater, can decide just how wet you want your birria to be. So traditionally with the birria, you pick it up. These have cheese. We dip it, okay? This is the neatest, least messy birria taco that I've ever eaten. It's delicious, and just like with most birria, the meat has been cooked to like where it's falling off the bone. So it's really, really tender. It's not a surprise that this is such a popular taco. So the verdict with Taqueria Emilio is it's a thumbs up, no question. Great place, wonderful staff. It's located on 207th Street between Sherman and Vermilion. Just take the 1 train or the A train to 207th Street and you can't go wrong. It's wonderful. This is Octavio Blanco. Spread love. It's the Uptown way.